Hey, boo.
Hey, boos. Sup? Y'all, we missed y'all. It's been too many months.
It's been about 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As always, we want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we're going to jump right into the show because we got a good show for them today, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our talk topics today. Now, the first talk topic comes from a picture that we saw on social media. And this is the picture. Take a look. It says, ladies, you go to Thanksgiving at your man's grandma's house. She invites his ex. His ex makes him a plate. What do you do?
First of all, why is this granny inviting his ex?
Because she messy?
I don't know. I just be mad that the ex didn't fix my shit.
I mean, since we feeling generous, we making
fix my
plates.
Shit too. We are one.
Basically.
If you're going to fix my man's stuff, fix my stuff too.
Yeah, don't let my greens touch my cornbread.
And light on the ice.
Wash your hands.
Give me my napkin.
So what do y'all think about if you go to your man's house and this granny's house?
Granny messy as hell though.
I feel like only reason why I feel like a granny would invite you is if he want to show that she want to show the ex like look at the new one, like you ain't shit.
Nah, ex shouldn't have no. Granny messy.
Granny messy. What y'all think? Is granny messy if she invites the ex to her house for Thanksgiving?
And why the ex ain't got no family to go to her own family?
Because she probably still want him.
There's no way I'd go to my ex's house. I wouldn't even go to my son's dad's house for Thanksgiving. Only way I'd go is if I was dropping my child off.
I don't know. I don't know. My ex family can cook. I might still show up.
I'll drive by and get a plate. Somebody bring it to me outside.
Yeah, don't bring Granny.
Yeah, like
let me get that. Yeah, so let us know what you guys think about that. Would you be mad? Would you be ready to fight? What would you like? I really want to cool. Wouldn't care.
I'd be cool.
I wouldn't care.
Fix mine too. That's it.
Let us know what you guys think. All right, you want to talk about the second one, Margo?
Okay, so women pumping gas.
All right, so there was a picture on Facebook, I believe. Or maybe
I think it was on Facebook, but he wasn't pumping her gas. I mean, she wasn't pumping gas. She was actually
putting air in the tire.
Her tire, and he was kind of like standing back. And pictures can be very deceiving, so you really don't know what the situation was. But looking at the picture off top, what I got from it was he was watching her put air in his tire or her tire. Regardless, it was wrong.
Okay, first of all, I don't see myself like dating somebody with a disability, so I'm not gonna have no understanding as to why I am pumping gas or putting air in tires or any of that. Like,
if I'm gonna be putting air in my tire, I'm gonna be by myself.
Basically.
Or I'm gonna be by myself. Come on, like why?
I don't understand as a man.
Like, we have to.
Why are we having this conversation?
That just shows you how far behind like our generation is. Like we have to actually have this conversation of like
black men. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Look, real talk. Let's have a heart to heart right now. Be better men, black men. Like, I don't know if y'all ain't have fathers. I don't know if y'all didn't have good examples. But y'all be doing some shit that really bothers the fuck out of me. Like, why would you have your old lady pumping gas or putting air in tires if you're perfectly healthy? Why?
I mean, that's never happened to me, so I ain't even thinking about dating somebody like that. It's the woman's fault.
I agree with Margo. I definitely feel like as women, we have to set a standard to let these men know, like,
because I have him feeling like a fool. Like, okay, you don't want to pump my gas, I'm gonna find somebody that wants to.
That shit is crazy. Like, my dad would be infuriated if he saw me doing that.
Gosh, like that's a whole I don't understand it. I'll never understand it.
That's another topic for another day. We're gonna move on, but we're gonna get back to you men and specifically.
Can I drink
Yeah,
this?
yeah. We're gonna get back to you men on the things that you guys do that we definitely feel you could work on. But until then, we're gonna move on to the next talk topic, and that was being broke in dating. Listen, I know he
Linda, listen, Linda.
I know this guy is gonna watch the show because he's a fan of the show. But I went out on a date with a guy who honestly just could not afford to be dating. Now I'm going to spare you guys this horror story. But I just want to know, Margo, what do you feel about men being financially unstable and trying to date?
You shouldn't want to date. It's not your time.
It's not for you, fam.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not your time. And like if you think about it, like maybe you could just take her somewhere cheaper. I mean, I don't know. Cause I wouldn't.
My thing is, if you don't have the money to date, I understand that we all not able all the time. My thing is, don't make it obvious that you can't afford. Y'all, okay, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I am. All right. So this is basically what happened. I went out on a date. The date was really a good date. It was going really good. I was enjoying his company and his time. And then the ticket came, and no bullshit. He was like, he got the ticket and was like, damn. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, why would you do that?
And y'all weren't somewhere that was, you weren't.
No, we were at, should I say the place? Fuck it. We were at Kona Grill. We went during happy hour. Like, we had a couple rolls, you know, a few drinks. And the ticket was probably like $50. But I feel like this. You looked at the price on the menu before you purchased anything. So you shouldn't have had as many rolls. You shouldn't have had as many drinks if you feel like
If
the
that's the
tally
case,
was racking up.
If that's the case, you gotta. If you are, you know, on a budget, I just suggest that you be a little more creative with your dating. Take her to the park.
Right, picnic at home.
But don't take me on a date and then the bill come and you make me feel like you ain't got it. Because now the whole mood is awkward.
Right.
And it's just like...
I feel uncomfortable as fuck.
Like, dang, do you need me to get it?
Right. Are we going to have to bust suds? What are we going to have to do? Ladies, so you tell us, if you're on a date and a man mentions the amount of the ticket, will it make you feel a certain type of way? And fellas, as men... would you mention the amount of the ticket, or would you just kind of hold it inside? Like, what's the normal reaction? I don't know. Y'all let us know. All right.
That's a good question.
I think so too, because I think when dating and relationships and all aspects of life, men and women look at things a lot differently. So to me, I felt uncomfortable when he mentioned, you know, when he was like, damn. But to him, he was like, well, I'm a real nigga. And it was just like, all right.
Really?
Real nigga, really?
Okay.
Y'all, so let us know what you think about that. I guess the bill tickets off limit, or do you talk about it? I mean, I just don't feel like it's a first date behavior. Now, if you and your man, y'all kicking it strong, the ticket come like, hey, look at this.
Like, damn, babe, we spend a lot of money. All right, babe, I got half of it. Go ahead. But
right, first date, yeah.
Like, you really could have just took me to the park and we could have walked around and just talked for a minute. Like, it didn't have to be us going out and spending money.
I agree. So you guys, let us know what you think. As always, you can follow us on social media. Send your comments and questions to at girltalknofilter@gmail.com or send us a message on Girl Talk No Filter on Facebook. All right, so should we jump into the boy bye for today, which was the dating pic?
Yes.
This is a special boy bye that's given from myself and Margo. It was a picture that we ran across on Facebook. And it says, after dating for 6 months, he brings you to his house for the first time. What would you do? Now, y'all, take a look at this picture. Margo.
That's not even real. Have you seen that meme with is her name Leola Davis?
Mm-hmm.
When she packing her shit up.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bye. Bye.
First of all, you're disgusting.
Can they see that picture?
Yeah, they can see.
Okay.
It's on there. It's a split screen of this picture, so y'all see what we see. My nigga, you're filthy.
Very
if a man
filthy.
keep his room like this, his bathroom like this, which means that body,
them balls is like that.
First of all, this nigga got paper plates, KFC cups.
Look at that bed. Look at that mattress.
Like, it is filthy. And then he has a nerve to be playing a game. Are you serious? Was that an Xbox controller?
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait. Is that a Pampers bag? And you got kids? I'm going to leave.
Real.
I'm going to leave. I'm not going to talk to him. Who would purposely make their room look like this? Do y'all see that? Unacceptable. I'm going to leave. I'm going to. You're filthy. I cannot talk to a man like that. So you get our boy bye. If your room look like this, why would you invite company over if your room look like that?
You got way too comfortable.
Yeah, that's.
What are you drinking?
Crown. Brown.
Dang, turn up on a Monday, right?
On a Monday. All right, so moving into our. Oh, we have a new topic for you guys today. Girl talk, date talk. Now, this comes from. Oh, wait. Before we get into that, I want to give my motherfucking girl bye to Ashley from Black Ink Chicago. I don't know if anybody else watches. I guess it's the girl talk / TV talk. I don't know if anybody else watches. If anybody else watches Black Ink Chicago, but if you do, you know about Ashley. She is the fiance of Don, which is one of the tattoo artists in the shop. Now, Don is what I would call a dog ass nigga. He is the quintessential nigga that ain't shit. He cheats on his girl. He don't invite her nowhere. He just don't treat her good. But he.
What show is this?
Black Ink Chicago. Now, Don asked Ashley to marry him last season, I believe. So she's super geeked up on being a fiance. The ring don't mean shit if the nigga ain't shit. Okay, let's just start there. That ring ain't shit, but a ring. You might as well go put a motherfucking ring pop on. Oh my God, y'all. First, Ashley is so in love. She feel like she don't recognize her worth. She feels like Don is the prize instead of her being the prize. She feels like she has to win this man because he's been unfaithful before. She feels like she has to be the winner because he's been unfaithful before. You know how they go. Like when you, first of all, Ashley's in her 30s, so I don't know why the fuck she's doing this. But she wants to prove, like, I got him. Like, I got his baby. I got his ring. I'm his fiance. We gonna get married. But none of that means shit if he treats you like shit. He fucking around on you. So, on tonight's episode of Black Ink Chicago, It's their bachelor and bachelorette party. Don fucks one of the stripper bitches. Now, this is 2 days before the wedding. 2 days. 48 hours before the wedding. And I'm talking about, this ain't no like...
Did she find out?
I don't know. I had to come here. But I started watching. And on the clip, he moaning, she moaning. She like, you got a big dick, all this shit.
That's why
But Ashley, go on, because you know why I do not feel bad for you, because you know what type of nigga you fucking with. The nigga don't invite. First of all, oh my god, yeah, if y'all watch the show, y'all understand my frustration. You know what type of, like, he cheated on you with Charmaine, which is another lady in the shop. He never invites her to any of the events at the shop. Like, he don't fuck with her. Like, that's her baby daddy. She's his baby mama type shit.
I hate reality TV for this very reason.
But this is a lot of people reality.
I don't watch reality TV. I hate it.
I hate Ashley. Ashley, you get my girl by. Bitch. I hate to say man up because you're a woman, but man up. Like, men do not allow us to mistreat them. Men do not allow us to fuck around them. Men do not allow us to cheat on them. Men do not allow us to embarrass them. Men don't allow that shit, so we gotta stop tolerating that type of fucking disrespect. You getting married in 2 days and you fucking on a stripper? Really? Really? No. Like, I just can't, like, as a woman who has been there, done that, you have got to reach a point where you're just like, nah, son. Like, I'm not
She may be okay with it.
She's not okay with it because her emotions.
She gotta be okay
no,
with
she's
it.
not. Well, her behavior shows it, but when she speaks,
she'll cry about it, but she okay with it.
I'm not gonna say
it hurt her for a minute, but when you come home, she fine.
That's because she's trying to be the winner. Like, ladies, if you ever been in this position where you just want to prove...
At this point, she's doing what makes her happy. That's what makes her happy.
He's only doing what you allow, Ashley.
Exactly. Until she wakes up one morning and it's like, you know what, this shit ain't making me happy. Let me go. It's going to be some... Women, we get that. That's why I try not to be so judgmental when women are going through what they're going through.
Understandable.
Because we have, like, that epiphany. Like, we will... be in the midst of being stupid, and like literally run into a wall. Like, whoa, hold on, babe. What am I doing? And that's at that point, it's over.
I guess this is what the difference is for me. When we as women have gone through these things, it hasn't been for the whole world to see. Our homegirls may know about it. We might cry to our best friends.
And that's why I said I dislike reality.
That should be it, because it's like when shit happens to us. We don't really know about it. We don't have cameras following us around or our nigga around. So you have the proof right in front of you.
But we have the proof right in front of us when we go through it.
A little bit.
We have a whole lot of it. We have it like right there, big as day. Like, it can't get no clearer than what we see.
I just want Ashley to stop.
Ashley's gonna stop when Ashley wants to stop.
Like, all that because fuck that ring, fuck that engagement, fuck the fact y'all got a kid. You're not happy, bitch. You're crying every episode. You're ready to fight every episode. You're angry every episode. For what? Ain't no dick that good, Ashley. None. You ever had dick bitch how you like, you know, I'm gonna let this nigga embarrass me on national TV. I'm gonna let him have a baby on me. I'm gonna let him fuck a stripper 2 days before we...
I ain't had it.
I ain't had that.
But
fuck that.
All women aren't the same, though. We have to realize that. Like, sometimes women have issues with knowing their worth.
I know.
Everybody was raised different.
Right.
Everybody have different. We all have different issues. We all have different demons that we're dealing with. You never know what it is that
I definitely feel I think it all comes out like self-esteem.
Yeah, self-esteem. She probably feels like she may, like right now she got a dude that is, even if it ain't the right attention, she's getting some kind of attention. Right now she has a ring, she has a baby, she's getting ready to go through having a bachelorette party and all that other stuff. Right now she probably feels like that is making her life complete. And why let something like him cheating come in between that. You know, that's though you have to think. You have to. I always play devil's advocate.
Right.
I always try to think like, okay, well, let me try to figure out what she's thinking on the other side. Because on the outside looking in, yeah, she may look dumb as hell. She may look weak as fuck. But at the end of the day, a lot of women have different ways of dealing with things. We can call it like
to hear oh my God, like to hear him moan for this other woman. Like, I know men do a bunch of shit that we kind of allow all the time, but if I heard my man moaning the way he was for somebody else, that's...
And it takes a special kind, like, I think a lot of women to have that ride or die mentality.
Right.
They feel like you got to go through it to grow through it, grow through it, go through it, all that good stuff. I mean, she'll learn. And if she don't learn, and obviously she likes it.
I really hope she does, because it makes me feel... I've been drinking, so I don't want to get emotional, because I feel like I'm going to go there. But I've been that type of stupid, like not on that level, but I've been to the point where I felt like that my self-esteem wasn't where it was supposed to be. So I allowed somebody to mistreat me.
Majority of the time when we allow somebody to mistreat us, it's because our self-esteem is where it should
But I also wanted to prove, like I said, like, oh, I was the winner. Oh, I got him.
And that still stems from low self-esteem.
Right.
We feel like, because, I mean, I've done it before,
right,
too.
I think we all have.
I've been the fool. I played the fool.
God.
I've been looking at the other woman like, oh, well, I got him, and he's mine, and he's here with me tonight. Mm-hmm. Until you wake up one morning, and you're like, dang.
Fuck that shit.
Like, you look at yourself like, who the fuck am I?
You treating him like he was the prize. And it's like,
I'm the prize.
I'm the prize. And I deserve better.
And you have to trust your timing, because God puts us in different situations. And I don't mean to get real holy and spiritual, but God puts everybody in different situations, and everybody's situation is their own. May take what may have taken me 3 years to get through probably will take her 10 years to get through. She may be in her 40s.
I just hope
before she wakes up and realizes that that's not for her. Yeah. Right. I mean, and a lot of us are way more hard-headed. A lot of us have to, like, literally hit our head, crack our back, and break our neck before we realize, like, damn, this ain't for me. You know?
Not at all.
Whereas me, it took me one little hit, and I was like, you know what? It's not for me. Right. So, I mean, and that's why, again, I try not to be so judgmental with women and what they go through with men, because men are our weakness. When women, that is our weakness. When we find a man that we love, and if we love him enough, and if our mental stability isn't there, we will allow that man to
dog walk us through the park. Yes.
And we're going to stumble right along.
Yeah, I really hope that she finds the strength that she needs to be. They have a son, so you are setting an example for your son, Ashley. Like, I hope you find the strength to love yourself enough to walk away from a man who is not loving you enough. I'll leave it at that.
Well said.
Okay. All right. So we're going to jump into our girl talk, love talk. And this is a message that we received on Facebook from our boo, JW. You want to read it? Okay.
Okay. So I have a question, or need advice, rather. So there's this guy that I really like, and we've been dating for about 6 months. I would gladly take this to the next level if he suggested or wanted to, but he's not ready. Whoop. Then there is this other guy. He's cool and a great guy, but my heart doesn't skip a beat when his name or picture pops up on my phone. It does with the other guy. But of course, this guy is ready to dive into a relationship, and I find myself stalling. Do I wait for who I want, or find the man that's ready? Okay, I believe that's ready for a chance. That's ready for a chance, even though I'm not completely there with him. Don't settle.
You say don't settle. That's your okay. All right. To follow up with what Margo says, I definitely agree. Do not settle. But I want to mention two things to you. First thing, you mentioned that the guy that makes your heart skip a beat, that you get the butterflies for, the one who you had that little connection with, is not ready. I'm gonna tell you, baby, from experience, when a man tells you that he is not ready, you can't put no gauge on when a man will be ready. Let him do him, you do you. Now, what I will say, like Margo said, second point, don't settle. If you're not really feeling that vibe with
it's
that
okay
other
to be
guy,
by yourself. You don't have to choose
yeah, you
one or
don't
the
have,
other.
you don't.
If you know that this man next to you who your heart is skipping a beat for, if he's not ready, don't settle for
right.
don't settle for waiting
right.
around. And the one that is all in.
Yeah, because not only that, but she mentioned that she's stalling. So you know what he wants. You know what his desire for you is. You basically kind of like lead him on, and that to me, like I
feel like
another
you're gonna miss
episode. Yeah, I don't.
Another
don't
thing with women, and this is just with people in general, if you get it in your head that what's for you will not pass you, timing is everything, then you won't really trip over so much. You won't be you wouldn't be sitting here like, oh well, he likes me, so let me go ahead and just talk to him because he likes me,
right?
Or well, I'm gonna wait around for him even though he's not ready. And no, live your life, your life.
Yeah, do not wait. To answer your question, do not wait for this man because you don't know how long you could possibly be waiting. He can never be ready for what you want. And then you wasted 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and so on for a man who told you from the jump that he wasn't ready. Right, yes. And like Margo said, don't settle because I really feel like vibes are everything. Like we know on the first date if we want to fuck, if we want to have something with you, what we want to do. So if he's not making you feel like that, you will be wasting your time and his, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, unless you're just itching to be in a relationship and whatever. He may turn out to be the man from hell. Right. He's so be careful about men that are real eager to be with you too.
Well, I won't say that because I feel like when we know what we want, same way when a man knows what he wants, you may be what that man wants.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I'm all about going with the flow.
Bitch, your eyelashes are on point.
Thank you, girl. And individuals, girl.
Love it.
Yes, but men, I just feel like men that try to jump into things, that scares the hell out of me. I feel like he may 6 months down the line may start beating your ass.
Like
you have to be careful with that. Like, get to know him first. And my thing is, if y'all know each other and he's like, okay, boom, this is what I want. Right. But if y'all don't know each other and y'all are still learning each other and still trying to figure each other out, and he's just like, oh, okay, well, I think I love you. I know I can see it. This is what scares me. I can see myself with you. Can you know?
Well, I can see myself with Trey Songz, so I don't really know.
See, she going crazy. Prime example. No, just be outside in front of his house and shit. Nah.
But, all right. So, any follow up for Jay?
Just don't settle. Right. Learn how to be by yourself. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna jump into a new topic for you guys today, which is girl talk, date talk. Now, this was a question that came up with a guy that wanted to date me, and it was basically following someone you're dating on social media. Like, do you follow them or do you allow them to follow you? What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I don't want anybody I'm dating to follow me on social media, it's because I'm being sneaky as fuck. So, with that being said, you don't want me following you on social media. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna feel like you're being sneaky. I want to follow you on social media. That's just me.
I feel the opposite. I don't care for someone that I'm dating to follow me because I feel like they have access to everything that I'm doing, even if I don't want them to. So that's the only reason why I don't follow people that I'm just dating, and I don't let them follow me. Like, I don't approve their friend requests. Like, you know.
I mean, I'm the total opposite because I put what I want to put on social media.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm gonna, whatever I put on social media, it's for the public to see. I'm not hiding anything.
Right.
I'm not like, oh, I may not want him to see this, or I may not want him to see that. I just believe in you, my friend, right? You gonna follow your homegirl on social media, right?
Right.
When you are building a relationship or you're dating somebody, in my opinion, y'all are building a friendship, right?
Mm-hmm.
From start. So if I follow all my homegirls on Facebook, on Instagram, Snapchat, why I can't follow you on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat? I mean, well, the guy that I'm dating now, he doesn't want me to follow him on Instagram. We follow each other on Snapchat, but he doesn't want the Instagram and Facebook.
Why
So
wait. Why my what did he say when he said that?
I don't know.
Really
Maybe we should FaceTime him and ask.
No.
You want to?
We're gonna bring him on the show.
No, let's do it.
Okay, let's ask him.
Hey, can you answer this question really quick? Well, you've already answered it. I just forgot what you said. When you said why you don't want somebody that you're dating to follow you on social media. You do remember. You don't remember, or you just sleepy? Bye.
Alright, so he wouldn't know that. Alright.
But I forgot what? Because you were in there when he said that.
I can't remember. I think me and him was on the same page though, if I'm not mistaken.
I just feel like it's sneaky.
I don't think it's necessarily sneaky. It's just that it may be part of my past. I just don't want somebody having that much access to me if I haven't granted it. You know, I know my shit is public and anybody can follow my pages, but if it's somebody I want to take serious, until I'm there, I don't really care to follow them, and I don't care for them to follow me, because I feel like this is what happened previously, like before, in my last relationship, before me and him got together. We were friends on like Instagram and Facebook. It was like, but every time I would post something or say something, he would like send me a text message and it'd be like,
okay, so then that's an issue with him. Like, I'm not even, if I follow somebody that I'm dating on social media, I probably won't even go on there and look at your shit. Like, I really won't. Not unless I feel like, unless I'm given a reason to. But I'm not the type to be like, oh, so what was this post about?
Right.
So
you talking about me?
So who's this girl liking your? That's not me.
Right.
So I will follow you on social media, see some shit, and make my own assumption, which probably isn't right. But I'll make my own assumption and keep it moving. I'm not going to call you and confront you about it. People take social media to a whole nother level, and it's not that deep.
Right.
Like, the things that I post on social media are very general.
Right.
Like, if I want, I'm not hiding it from anyone.
All right. Well, that leads us into our next girl talk, date talk. And that's putting all of your eggs in one basket. Do you believe when you're dating that you only date one person, or do you feel like you're able to date multiple people?
You date multiple people. That's why it's dating.
Right. There's a difference between dating and exclusivity. That word?
No, but it was a dope ass word. Exclusivity.
I feel like that's a word. Exclusivity. I don't know if that's a word or not. But y'all know what I mean?
You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Why? To date somebody for dating?
I would never put all my eggs into that one basket because they're going to take your eggs in that basket and then you left there trying to shoot out some more eggs and niggas took all your shit and you got to build a new basket. No, ma'am. I am going to, if I date, I'm honest to say I'm dating multiple people, but if I decide to be serious with that, whoever person may be, then I'll do that. But until then, I'm dating.
I feel like when you're dating, it's important to date more than one person because if you don't date more than one person, how do you know who's really for you? Or how do you know like which one you really want?
I think.
Because think about it, like, okay, I'm gonna just throw it out there. Like, okay, what if you're dating one person and then like you become comfortable with that one person and it's like, okay, well, we've been dating for 5 months. I'm comfortable with you, so I'm gonna deal with it either way. Mm-hmm. That's the first. Or if you're dating 3 or 4 guys, Joe may have done something that you may not like.
Right.
And John over here may do something the total opposite the way Joe does it, and you like, you know what, Joe? It's kind of like a process of elimination.
Right. I feel like men do it all the time. I think sometimes women feel like they be looked at a certain type of way if they date multiple men, but fuck all that. Who cares? Right. People gonna judge you and say what they want about you. Whether you're dating one man or multiple men. If you fucking one man or multiple men, like who cares? Like
I mean, I feel like you have to date multiple people to feel like.
I feel like when you know who you want to fuck with, then you're gonna
drop everybody.
You're gonna drop all of them niggas like a bad habit. But
call a meeting.
Hear ye. I don't fuck with y'all.
Look, you are now in the running to become my next top nigga.
Right.
It's a process of elimination. Right. You have to date more than one person to know who you really want to be with.
I totally agree.
Putting all your eggs in one basket. Now he owe you some hoes because he don't.
Right. Hold on, wait. I dropped all my hoes. Let me pick him back up.
Hey, stranger.
Right, I ain't mean it.
I ain't seen you in a while. Okay, what's the next one?
Girl talk, sex talk. Go ahead, introduce it. You gotta introduce it right. What's their favorite?
Girl talk, sex talk with y'all nasty asses.
You ain't doing right.
What?
Our next topic is...
I gotta be sexy.
Yes.
Girl talk, sex talk. Y'all nasty asses. Okay. So the girl talk, sex talk is, are you okay with 5-minute sex?
Okay, yes. Okay, I saw this on Nicole Bitchy. Correction. She's no longer that. That I am Nicole on her Facebook page. This is a screenshot of what she posted. And it just says, studies reveal that women prefer 5-minute sex. Are you okay with 5-minute sex? What about you, Margo?
I'm okay with it as long as I get mine.
Listen, I'm okay with it on occasion. Like sometimes you just need that quickie, like boom, 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 like let's get it in. But 5 minutes every time, I can't lie to you. That's not gonna work because sometimes you just need that moment. You wanna be into it longer than 5 minutes. Like, I'm okay with it sometimes. But sometimes I need that. What's the word? I need that too. But it's like that emotional, like that. Sometimes you need that passion that I feel like you get in 5 minutes.
When you're 5 minutes, it's really not. 5 minutes wouldn't really be considered sex. Y'all just gonna fuck. Sometimes it's different.
Right, that's what it is.
Fucking and having sex. Fucking is when it's like a quickie, like Alright, we finna do this.
Not necessarily, because sometimes you can like fuck all night. Y'all just really be just doing the most, and it be like,
that's sex.
Oh, that's sex. So do y'all think it's different levels to this? Like there's sex and then fucking and then quickies and then making love and then like deep passion and shit, or like
sex? I mean, you can have sex all night.
So sex is long. I guess you can. Fucking is like some quick shit.
I guess you can fuck all night. I don't know. All I know is I'm okay with it as long as I get mine. Now, it can't be every time.
Right? No.
Every time it's gonna be like, dang, like can't keep it up.
Quick pump up?
At least 10 minutes.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need 30, 45, 50 minutes every time, but sometimes it's like...
I don't want 30, 45 minutes at all.
Ever?
No. That's really? Too long.
It's not too long. God. But, I mean, I guess... Let me rewind it. Okay, so when it comes to sex... I guess you have like that build up, like that foreplay, then like kissing, rubbing, loving, touching, blah blah blah. Right, and then it's the actual physical act of it.
Okay, and then that's another 20 minutes. All right, I'm cool.
So your actual physical act is 20 minutes at the max for you. But what if it's just real good and like just good? You can keep that shit going.
Maybe. It depends.
It depends.
Honestly, talking about sex makes me feel so awkward.
Really? We got a show called Girl Talk No Filter. Our most popular segment is sex talk.
That's because y'all nasty. Y'all real nasty.
I don't know.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm nasty, but, you know, off camera.
She is.
I'm shy. I don't like talking about sex. My mom might be watching this. Mom, I am not having sex.
You got a whole son.
I'm the Virgin Mary.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to thank you for tuning in to this episode of Girl Talk No Filter. We know it's been a while since the last episode. We're really gonna try a lot better not to let so much time go by. You know, we try to keep this coming to you every other week. You know, definitely gonna try to get a lot better on doing that. As you guys know, you can always send us comments and suggestions or topics on Instagram at Girl Talk No Filter, Facebook at Girl Talk No Filter. You can email us at girltalknofilter@gmail.com. I'm Terilisha.
And I'm Margo.
And we are Girl Talk No Filter. Anything you want to say, Margo?
Follow me on Instagram at Hair by Margo Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want y'all following me on Snapchat.
And I want to add, if you guys haven't heard any of my music, please take a listen to
These Niggas Ain't Shit.
That's it. On SoundCloud at Terilisha, or on Spotify at Terilisha. You can, of course, check me out in the on Tidal, Apple Music, iTunes, and Google Play. To all the men who watch the show, I am on Xbox Music as well. So check me out. Xbox Music.
Oh, Xbox Music.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you know, support me shooting a video for NAS. And I'm really excited about that. It's been like a year and a half in the making, so I'm really excited. So yeah, until next time.